Hello, and welcome back to Thai Horror Story. Tonight, we step onto the most sacred and terrifying ground in the Thai spirit world, the domain of the Phi Tai Hong. This is not the ghost of a natural passing. This is the specter of a violent, unnatural, and sudden end. The Phi Tai Hong is the embodiment of unresolved agony, vengeance, and shock. They are souls trapped in the final, brutal moment of their lives, forever bound to the spot where their time was unjustly snatched away. Their power is immense, fueled by the sheer terror and the injustice they suffered. The definition of injustice and eternal torment, the genesis of the ghost. The term Tai Hong itself translates powerfully in Thai to die violently, abruptly, or unjustly. These ghosts are born from the deepest trauma, a stark contrast to a spirit who dies peacefully of old age. The moment of spiritual shock. In Thai belief, when a person dies suddenly, be it from a fatal accident, a brutal murder, or a catastrophic fire, the soul is not prepared to leave. The sheer shock prevents the spirit from realizing it is actually dead. The mind, still reeling from the pain, fear, or final bitter thought, clings desperately to the physical body and the location of death. This fixation transforms the spirit into a powerful, angry force known as the Phi Tai Hong. Think about the horror. You are driving home, or perhaps just stepping out your door. In one instant, the world shatters. Your soul, believing itself still alive, is forced to watch the mangled remains of its own body. You still feel the crushing pain, the blinding fear, and the intense anger at the injustice. This endless loop of final, agonizing moments is the eternal torment that grants the Phi Tai Hong its terrifying power. The omen of the last attire. Phi Tai Hong often appears in the exact condition and clothing they died in. They don't appear in pristine white robes. They are seen with the bloodstains, the broken limbs, or the wounds that ended their lives. Their physical manifestation serves as a gruesome, haunting reminder of the violence they endured, intended to instill the same fear in the living. The haunted Nexus, the eternal staging ground, the site of the end. The most terrifying aspect of the Phi Tai Hong is their unwavering bond to the place of death. The specific curve in the road, the abandoned house, or the bridge over the river becomes a cursed location, a spiritual nexus where the veil between worlds is thin. The call for a companion, seeking the replacement. Phi Tai Hong are intensely lonely and are believed to actively seek out replacements to take their place in death. This is why certain dangerous roads or intersections seem to have repetitive, fatal accidents. These ghosts are actively looking for the next victim to share their endless torment. Drivers who pass these known haunted hotspots often recount similar, spine-chilling experiences. Their stories continue to be told every time a light is lit or a shrine is placed on a dangerous roadside, a constant, silent plea for mercy and release. The fear remains because we know that genuine anger, unresolved pain, and sudden loss hold immense power, a power that can easily keep a soul trapped between this world and the next. Thank you for joining Thai Horror Story tonight. May you be safe on your journey, and may your mind be calm when you close your eyes. And remember, never mock the spirits that linger at the scene of a crash. good night. The sudden appearance. Seeing a figure, a woman crossing the road, a man standing by a broken car, only for the figure to vanish the moment before impact. This is the Specter's attempt to cause a fatal swerve. The final echo. Hearing loud, inexplicable sounds of a collision, a scream, or a name being called out from the empty darkness. The echo of the ghost's final, traumatic moment replaying itself. Possession and influence. In the most extreme cases, some traditional beliefs suggest a powerful Phi Tai Hong can temporarily influence the driver's mind, causing a fatal lapse in judgment or forcing them to steer into disaster, ensuring they finally have a companion for their solitary vigil. Possessing objects of suffering. Because the spirit clung to the physical world, Phi Tai Hong frequently possesses objects associated with their death: clothing, fragments of a car, or even the soil stained with their blood. These items are instantly infused with immense, dangerous spiritual energy. In the world of dark magic, Sayasart, these objects are highly sought after for creating powerful, terrifying forms of black magic or protective talismans that rely on the spirit's aggressive energy. The complex rituals of liberation, the journey to peace. Host, dealing with the Phi Tai Hong is not simple. A standard prayer is rarely enough to calm their powerful, enraged spirits. The process requires a delicate balance of Buddhist merit-making, deep compassion, and traditional invocation. The calling back the soul ceremony, Piti Riak Winyan. Immediately following a Phi Tai Hong death, family members must conduct a ceremony at the exact location of the tragedy. Even if the body has been moved, the soul remains trapped. This ritual involves bringing the deceased's favorite foods, lighting incense, and calling the name of the deceased repeatedly with immense sorrow and empathy. The goal is to make the confused, angry spirit realize it is dead, hear the familiar voices of loved ones, and agree to leave the cursed spot to join its body for the final rites. If this ceremony fails, the spirit is believed to be permanently lost to its pain. Merit-making and the ultimate sacrifice, Buat Na Phi. The most potent spiritual tool for cutting the bonds of the Phi Tai Hong is Buat Na Phi, the act of a son or a close male relative temporarily entering the monkhood immediately preceding the cremation. The merit generated by becoming a monk is believed to be the purest form of good karma, powerful enough to pacify the spirit's intense rage and open a path for the soul to be released from the cycle of suffering. Without this vast accumulation of merit, the spirit often cannot cross over, and it is believed the family itself may inherit the curse of the restless ghost. Conclusion. The unfinished ending, the enduring fear. Host. The legend of the Phi Tai Hong is a chilling yet profound reflection on Thai philosophy. It reminds us that death is not always a peaceful transition. Sometimes it is a violent tear in the fabric of reality. These ghosts are the tragic reminders of life's fragility and the necessity of caution.